Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Your feet down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Oklahoma City. They find themselves in the 8th spot.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Well, here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the in-season tournament. Both teams eager to not only pick up a regular season win, but also take their first win in 4 games in the initial group round.
And it's going to be interesting to see how the tournament evolves, right? I'll be curious how that extra edge of intensity may be involved in tonight's game.
Here's Thompson in the game against Sacramento. Very impressive. Now the pass to Looney. Wiggins against Dort. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Warriors. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. The 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Green finds Curry. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Front pass the arc. No good that time. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these 2 teams will play against one another this season.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Pass to Curry from deep 3-point land. Another miss by Curry.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry passes to Looney. Now Wiggins, defended by Dort. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post. Looney on him. Giddey the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Williams, that's for 2. That one rolling around and rims out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Craig, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Now, here's Looney. Still yet to score. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Holmgren up top. To the middle. Here's George. Wiggins with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Thompson against Giddey. Green with a screen on Giddey. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The dish to Curry. They set the pick. Second shot opportunity. Looney. That one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. AT that time from Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Different look here for the Warriors. Saric checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Curry. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 10. Back to Giddey. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Paul with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. And Thompson launches it from deep. Pokusevski grabs the miss. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Saric, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Pass to Kuminga. Paul surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Now Giddey. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Kuminga out there with Saric, and it's Payton in at the 3. And Greg, with the in-season tournament game here tonight, one of the interesting aspects is how the initial group rounds are formed by teams' records from last season.
And that's right. Each conference has 3 groups of 5 teams formed from 5 different tiers of ranking their regular season record. And I think it works great because the teams are still randomly drawn but have an even distribution from highest to lowest previous season records.
Free throw good, Paul.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 11. Here's Micic, defended by Paul. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is, can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term? Because offensively, this guy has game.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three from Chris Paul. Pokusevski, the pass to Micic. Pokusevski with the ball. Šarić is there. Some solid defense from Šarić. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul passes to Curry. That three off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Micic, guarded by Curry. The pass to Jang. Clock at 6. Here's Micic. Some solid defense from Šarić. Jang against Paul. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Micic. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. From outside the arc, Joe good. Joe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Teams changing it up here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Wiggins. Boy, that win against the Kings. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 7. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Looney. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Thompson against Giddey. Thompson passes to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Great D that time from Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. Now, here's Looney. Pass to Green. 14 feet away. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Giddey. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Here's Thompson. 6-point game. Outside Curry. Launches it. The 3-ball from Curry.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here from Oklahoma City. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Micic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in free throw shooting. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency. It's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. .115 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Giddey. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Looney. And good that time. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Curry looking around. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Micic, guarded by Curry. They set the pick. Micic, the pass to Giddey. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Micic. They set the screen. Pass to Holmgren. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they're giving up things inside. But you do have to make some kind of adjustment.
Yeah, can't take the same approach and expect a different result. And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, they take a dip in the power rankings this week. I'm starting to wonder, man, are these guys quite good as we thought they were?
Yeah, the season just beginning to take shape, Kenny, but I'm curious like you to see where they are after another few weeks. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Warriors leading by 10. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Wiggins finds Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Thompson outside. The tray. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. DA, thank you. Timeout called the Warriors.
Thunder fans, here is your Oklahoma City crew.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
They double-team Curry. Giddey against Thompson. Kicks to Curry for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 14. Outside Curry. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Giddey against Thompson. They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Green, and the rejection by Holmgren. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Outside, Green. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Giddey against Wiggins. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Over in the corner, Dort. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. That doesn't go either for Green.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shutout completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Take a break.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Paul's checked in. And both free throws good for Giddey.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson left side. Wiggins surveying the floor. Ball outside. The pass to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Giddey against Curry. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. The 10-footer finds the target. Giddey's got 8.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Holmgren. The Warriors pull it in. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Dort passes to Giddey. Second chance shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Giddey with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Under trailing by 15, so with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Curry dishes to Saric. To the wing on the left. Kuminga finds Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Micic. He's covered by Thompson. Micic can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They lead by 14. Payton outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Nice shot by Thompson.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Thompson passes to Payton. Lays it up off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Micic. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Lets it go with a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And Paul subbed in for Klay Thompson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Curry can't get it to go. And they're trailing by 16. Dort finds Pokusevski. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the screen. Passes to Pokusevski. It's good. Pokusevski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Curry, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Pass to Micic. To the middle. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Warriors leading by 15. Inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Now the pass to Dort. To the inside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Curry kicks to Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Ball finds Saric. Pass to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 19-point game. Passes it to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Wiggins. Off target with the open look.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Thompson against Giddey. 29 seconds left in the game. High post try. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. see the Warriors taking the game here. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win column. They earned their first win out of 4 in-season tournament group games.
Giving their fans just one more reason to get excited here early on this season. Congrats.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.